Hello, today we're going to be discussing how to successfully upgrade File Cloud from version 20.1 to version 20.2. Before starting the upgrade, we will need to download a couple of files that we will be using. First off, we will be needing to download the File Cloud Update tool, followed by the File Cloud Update package. Once this is done, it is always recommended that you create a folder on the same installation location where your File Cloud server is. In this case, I'm going to my local disk C, and I've already created my folder called the File Cloud underscore update. I'm going to open the File Cloud update tool, and there's going to be a couple of files inside here that we will be needing. I'm going to go ahead and move all of these files inside this folder. And now with the File Cloud update package, we do not need to decompress it, and I will just proceed on copying the file inside the folder. Perfect. Now that we've done that step, the next thing to do is to make sure that all of our File Cloud services are stopped one by one. This might take a minute or two. Okay. By the way, it is always recommended that when you're doing a File Cloud upgrade, you try to do it on unavailable hours for your users in such a way that they're not using the system at that time, because upgrading a File Cloud to a major version from 20.1, for example, to 20.2 does require some downtime. The amount of downtime it takes, it highly depends on the kind of CPU power that you're running on your server and some other resources, the amount of data that you have and others. Normally, it takes anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. In this scenario, I'm just doing the upgrade for a single standalone. It is highly important that you make sure that no other service within your system is using FileCloud at the moment. Otherwise, when you try to do the update, you're going to get a message stating, hey, there is a service using FileCloud at the moment and therefore will not allow you to continue. All of this information will be provided directly by the Cloud Update tool. Now that I've stopped completely all my services, I can just shut it down and I can proceed on opening up the FileCloud Update application. Once this is done, as you can see, is the update tool. I already have the update package here, and I just click on Start. FileCloud proceeds in doing a couple of pre-upgrade scripts that it needs to run and verifies that you have downloaded everything that you need. In this case, we have the FileCloud upgrade zip, and then it will proceed with the update. Once it's done, so you can see it proceeds with the upgrade. At the same time that it's doing this action, it has created a folder as a backup. As you can see, the folder that I created, it's actually should be that one. Once it's done, you're always going to have another folder with a timestamp of your original files. In case you need to go back to a previous version, those files will be there for you. It does create the backup of your previous installation. It is recommended that at the time being, you do not do any other installation or modification on the system while the file cloud update tool is running. Perfect. Now that the upgrade has been done, you can go ahead and close this. Now, you might go ahead and access your file cloud server, control panel, as I've done here. And now you're going to see that the Mongo database has started. We can proceed on starting the web server, followed by all other services needed. Okay, perfect. Now we go ahead and start the cron job, followed by the file cloud helper. Memcache, and then document preview and content search. Do keep in mind that some of you might not use the document preview to content search. That's fine. If you do not, then there is no need to actually start them if you do not use them. Perfect. Now, as you can remember, you might have already deleted the install folder. The install folder was added again so you can verify that your installation was successful. We're going to be checking that as the post-installation checks. Perfect. Now that everything has started, it is a good practice that you click on Install Check. Automatic, you're going to be taken here just to make sure that everything has been done successfully. It is also recommended that you guys do the extended checks. And I can see that everything was done perfectly fine. Now, at this point, you can go ahead and access your admin portal. This can be done using your previous URL for your file cloud. In my case, it's demo.filecloudlab.com. Then I'm going to log in with my user. And as you can see, I have this email warning about the install folder. You can simply remove that warning by deleting the install folder, as we have already checked everything that is needed. Now, if we refresh, that is not there. Now we can clearly see that the version has been upgraded to 20.2. Now, if we access the user portal, you're going to be seeing major changes in the UI. This is expected as part of the update. And that concludes our FileCloud installation of and migration actually from FileCloud 20.1 to 20.2.